has been through me. He has absolutely tried to devour me, but he's a loser. He doesn't win. I know what it's like to be poor. I know what it's like to be hungry. I know what it's like to sleep in your car. I know what it's like to have no one that you can call out to. I know I've been in those places, and I know what it's like to have the police come to your door and tell you that your children have been killed in a car wreck. I know how that feels. I know what it's like to go to the funeral homes and pick out caskets and funeral clothes, and I know what it's like. I tell you what, I just feel like I know what it's like to die. Absolutely, absolutely. I didn't even know if I ate or didn't eat. I just absolutely lost my mind. I totally came unglued, and some of my family can testify to that. I absolutely lost all control. I had no reality, no concept of time, no concept of the day, no concept of anything at all. I totally had I checked out. But guess what? When I was checked out, guess who came along beside of me and put his arms across my shoulder? It was none other but Jesus Christ, the Son of God, that came over and he put his hand across my shoulders. I was not alone when I was checked out. He went with me. He said, I'll never leave you and I'll never forsake you. And he'll go with you to the ends of the earth. And I'm here to testify, to tell you that when you go in the dark middle, guess who's there? It's Jesus Christ, because he knows what the middle's like. He's been in the middle. He has shed his blood. He's gone all the way for us. He checked out for us. Listen, he knows what it's like. He has walked the walk and he's talked the talk for us, for his love for us. There was nobody else that came where I was at in that dark place. Nobody could. Not my mother, not my sister. There was no one that could come to that dark place, but Jesus came. And he stayed. And he didn't leave. He camped out. He stayed with me. And the next day, he said, come on. He encouraged me. It was Jesus Christ that saved me. He not only saved me, but he encouraged me. He said, you can make it. Come on, you can make it. And each day I just got a little better. And I mean, it was a long process of time. But I'm telling you, he still hasn't left me. He still hasn't left me. And that's why today, anytime I get an opportunity to give my testimony that may encourage somebody else, because I know what it's like, but I also know what it's like to fellowship with Jesus. I know the joy of the Lord is my strength. I know that. It's nothing in this world that can give me joy. There's nothing in this world, because the things in this world are all temporary. I don't care if it's a car, a house, an outfit. I don't care what it is. I don't care what. Everything in this world is temporary. Even your loved ones are going to go by the grave or through the rapture. Everything is temporary, but Jesus Christ endureth forever and ever and ever and ever. I encourage you tonight. Grab a hold on to him and hold on with everything you've got. Don't let go. And like the preacher said tonight, the evangelist, she said, open the doors of your heart. Oh, there's something you have to do. You have to open the doors of your heart. Say, Lord, I can't do this. I can't make this. I've made a mess of everything. Everything I touch falls apart. Everywhere I go, everybody I talk to, everything I do falls apart. There's nothing lasting. Nothing's lasting, but Jesus Christ is lasting. I come to tell somebody tonight, Jesus is forever and forever and forever. He's got the perfect plan for your life. So many people live lives of regret. Lives of regret. Listen, let go. That's the devil trying to dig up your past. Let it go. Listen. Put your faith and your eyes on Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, if he can bring me back from the pits of hell, bring me back to life. I was among the dead. He brought me back to life, and I tell you what, he saved me to the uttermost. And he's got even greater plans as I go on in life. He's got greater plans. But I'm telling you, the battle gets hard, I'm telling you, but we have got to put our faith in Jesus. We've got to, and I'm going to tell you, in these last hours, this is all about to wound up. This last hour, we've got to pray more. We got to fast. We got to read the Bible more. We got to gather together. Satan doesn't want us to gather with other believers and encourage. He doesn't want that. But listen, I don't care what he wants. I could care less what he wants. I'm not interested in him. I just know what Jesus wants. I know what he wants. He said, forsake not the assembling of yourselves together. Because when we gather with other believers, we get encouraged and we get energized. And I just encourage you tonight. This little girl, this right here, used to walk down 7th Street. I remember the cemetery down there. I used to run my hand across that railing down there, across that cemetery as a little 7 and 8-year-old little girl. I lived on York Street. I know what it's like. This is my neighborhood. This is my place. I'm telling you, give your lives to Jesus. He's got the perfect plan. It's not his will that you should suffer. It's not his will. He came to give you life and to give it to you more abundantly. Yes. But you've got to make the decision to accept him into your heart. You've got to accept him. You have a decision to make. You have a choice to make. And I just encourage you tonight, come under this tent. Come all ye that are weak and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. I'm telling you, I tried him. And he has never left me. Come unto him tonight. Everybody that's beaten down and heavy laden, he will give you rest. He said, my yoke is easy. Well, listen, why are we beaten down? Because we're letting the devil do it. Because Jesus said, my yoke is easy. We should be walking all squared shoulders. And we should be, we need to be showing the joy of the Lord. Because Jesus said, my yoke is easy. Don't let the devil do that to you. Don't let him slip you a Mickey. And I just encourage you tonight, come under this tent and give your hearts to Jesus.
Amen.